One of Queen Elizabeth's top aides predicted a tragic end to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's marriage, according to a new book by Tom Bower. The investigative journalist's explosive book, Revenge, Meghan Harry and the War Between the Windsors, was released earlier this year and saw him unpick the truth behind the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, speaking to 80 people who knew the couple personally. Countless earth-shattering claims were made by the author, from how Meghan failed to get on with Harry's friends, to the changes the palace forced the writers of Suits to make after the couple's relationship became public knowledge. However, one of the most notable remarks came from the late Queen's lady-in-waiting, Lady Susan Hussey, when she offered her view on Harry and Meghan's relationship ahead of their wedding in 2018. Lady Susan was one of the Queen's closest friends and was even godmother to Prince William and brother Harry. She was tasked with accompanying the Queen at the funeral of her late husband Prince Philip last year. Mr. Bower revealed in the book that Lady Hussey had some stark warnings about Harry and Meghan's marriage when asked, ahead of their wedding in 2018, what she thought about them. The author wrote, while discussing the possibility that Meghan might become linked with the National Theatre after the wedding, Hussey became unexpectedly serious about the couple's future. "This will all end in tears, mark my words," she said. The late Queen's lady-in-waiting is said to have made the comment at a lunch with a group of theatre executives before the couple married. Lady Susan was a treasured member of the late Queen Elizabeth's inner circle and was widely considered to be one of her dearest friends. When Prince William was born in 1982, the then Prince and Princess of Wales chose to honour Lady Susan by making her one of William's godmothers. She was a long-serving lady-in-waiting to Her Majesty, but originally joined the royal household in 1960 as someone to help answer letters. She quickly rose through the ranks and became one of the Queen's closest friends. Lady Susan is the youngest daughter of the 12th Earl and Countess of Waldegrave, and was married to BBC Chairman of the Board of Governors Marmaduke Hussey from 1959 to 2006. Already Dame Commander of the Royal Victorian Order, she was promoted to Dame Grand Cross of the Royal Victorian Order in 2013. She also holds the 30, 40, 50 and 60-year bars on the Queen Elizabeth II Royal Household Long and Faithful Service Medal. When the Queen arrived to Prince Philip's funeral in April, she invited Lady Susan to sit next to her in the car. Her most recent sightings was on September the 19th, when she was spotted at Westminster Abbey for the Queen's state funeral. Following the monarch's death, it is expected that many of the ladies-in-waiting will soon retire, as they are already in their 80s. While the late Queen had a number of close friends in the prestigious role, it has been predicted that the Queen Consort will not follow in her mother-in-law's footsteps. Royal historian Marlene Koenig explained to the UK's Express, "There are some positions that may no longer be filled. You wonder if the woman, especially Queen Consort Camilla, would use ladies-in-waiting as the Queen did. She never had, even as the Duchess of Cornwall, an official lady-in-waiting. In terms of an aide to help her with official duties, Camilla had her former secretary, Angela McManus, to help, but she was never referred to as a lady-in-waiting. When Camilla and the Princess of Wales married into the royal family, they were each asked whether they would like to nominate women of their own, but they both declined to do so. The older royal ladies, including Diana, Princess of Wales, Princess Alexandra, and the Duchess of Gloucester, all used or still use ladies-in-waiting, in stark contrast to this modernisation.